Hey, it's Raktar, and I'm back in this temple again in the Arbiter's Grounds, and I noticed that in my last run-through of this place, I totally wasn't paying attention to the scent line tracker, and look where it goes. It goes right here, and I straight up last time did not notice that it went this way, and that you can dig down to, yep, a little bit of a switch lever thing that I straight up didn't even mess with last time. And, as you can see, sure enough, here is my final Poe that I was missing. I was super confused in the last episode. I had no idea what I had done wrong. I was just, like, sitting there thinking to myself, I was like, how could I have messed up so badly that I just, like, could not find this last one? It was just nowhere to be found. And so I decided, as I came back to begin a new episode, I was like, I guess all I can really do is just follow the scent path, and this time not, like, screw around. And sure enough, just following the scent path and not, like, dilly-dallying and diddle-doddling, which is what I did last time. I seriously, straight up did some dilly-doddle diddle-daddling. And I felt kind of dumb because I just kind of avoided, like, it was one of those things where I thought I kind of knew what was going on. I was like, oh, I don't need to... I was like, the game gives me this scent thing to sort of seek out the proper places where all the things are going to be, but I sort of thought to myself, dude, as long as you are thinking, as long as you kind of like, you know, just are a self-made man who can put things together for yourself, you don't need the scent line. I was like, the scent line is for losers that don't know what's going on. And then as I came back and I could not find this last ghost, I was like, okay, the scent line is actually a guiding tool that the game intends for you to use. And I felt like a kind of a dumpski, because when I just actually did what the game intended for you to do, I immediately found the thing that I was looking for and to see now. Look, I could have done this in the last episode. In the last episode, in fact, if I had been a lot less stupid, I probably could have gotten, like, all 4 of the G-hosts. But instead, I had to be a total dumbskalumski, and I'm feeling the dumbskiness now flow through me like a ghost of destruction and danger. Ugh! Oh crap, there's 2 of them! Yeah! Luckily these guys aren't super hard to defeat, so that's not a big problem. But now notice, there is an interesting cog shape on the ground here. And trust me, there is reason, and notice there's just a big pit of whatever here that seems impossible to get past, with a boss key behind it. Well, let me tell you, this dungeon is really crazy, because unlike many dungeons in the Zelda game, or like many dungeons, I'm not sure if it's more unlike or more like, this dungeon is like a double dungeon. I like sort of felt when I first played through this game that this dungeon is very unique in that you sort of beat it and then you beat it again, because, well, no. You beat like the first chunk, which could have very well been a dungeon on its own, but then after you get through the part that could have been its own goddamn dungeon, what's crazy is, then they introduce a second part, and this part actually has what dungeons usually have in Zelda. You know, it has its own item that is attached to it, and you have to use that item to get through the dungeon, which, like I said, it's not that unique and original, but it's pretty interesting just because this dungeon sort of has, like I said, a dungeon all its own, followed by the equivalent of a dungeon, which I think is pretty crazy. Like, you do all that shit just to get to here, and it turns out you hadn't even done all the shit yet. But, so the item in this... oh gosh. That guy was a trickster. So yeah. And, might I mention that the item here is a super unique item. Now, I will say that this Zelda game definitely has multiple items that I would refer to as, like, very unique to this game. Like, they are super independently their own gosh darn thing. Oh, I forgot this is a Lollivator, which we're going to use now to go get that box that was up there. There was straight up a box that I saw on one of these floors. There it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. I almost went past the oh. Wow. Okay, there we go. Oh, they tricked me. They did indeed trick me. Okay, so clearly I need to go into the other side of that hallway, wherever it is. There it is. And now the box is mine? And if you're a rupee box, I'm gonna warn you right now, box, I'm gonna be coming for you. If you are a box with rupees in it, I'm gonna be coming back later, and I'm gonna be slitting your throat. By the way, what's really interesting, though, is it shows this hallway. I guess it probably shows the hallway one floor up, attaching to that? Is that why it shows? Okay, it is. I was like, why does it show that hallway, like, all attached and shit? And now it all makes sense. Oh yeah, that's the one that was a dead end. Gosh, this place is... Oh, no, no. Pull. Don't push. There we go. Pulling is the way to a champion's demeanor. And so I can get whatever this hallway has in store. Does this hallway have anything in store, or is it just here to be a weird trickery hallway? I'm curious now. This hallway now seems to just be like a red herring way. More like a red herring way than a hallway. Well, because my map doesn't show any boxes, I guess I'm just going to assume I'm going to make an ass out of you and me and just kind of assume that that hallway's got nothing going for it. But one more turn of the elevator. I just want to make sure I'm very thorough here. Because, yep, now I'm at the top. Alright, cool. Back to the bottom of this crazy double dungeon. I remember now, when I first played through this game, that I remember this dungeon being like, in my brain, I thought of it as sort of like a double dungeon. Just because you... Oh. This floor... Oh, okay, I have to go all the way down. It's one of those things... It's so weird because these floors, it like shows them as like attaching to things that they aren't actually like attached for in the traditional sense of attachment, because like one part... Ooh, okay, this room's gigantic. And, oh, spike maze. God damn it. Spike maze? That's not a spike maze. I swear what's gonna happen. Okay, I was like, they have the spikes here, but the spike maze doesn't seem to be... Oh, there's my spike maze. Oh, get it! Get back to the boat! Alright, there's spike maze. There's spike maze. Dude, I always thought that... Oh, I know. Haha! I was like, what's happening here? But we all know what's happening here. We have invisible mice latching onto me. Crap. Ugh. Invisible mice, get shit on. Wait, what? I thought this attack instantly destroyed the invisible mice. Yep, there we go. I always thought that spike mazes were probably, like, in my personal, humble opinion, one of the lazier, like, Zelda mechanics. Whenever I run into a spike maze in a Zelda game, I just think to myself, I'm like, couldn't they have done, like, something better than a spike maze? Like, why would you ever sit there and be like, you know what's really fun? Just guessing and checking a maze of spikes. Although, in cases like this, I guess it's a little more justified because they have a spike maze that is based around how well you can remember an area. Yep, there we go. Well, I don't... Oh, can you not kill them when you're... That's weird. So, I guess unless you're making them visible, they're unmurderable. By the way, there seems to be... Oh, whoa. Oh, spiky things. Oh my gosh. Everything is crazy here. Oh, crap. Get up on the thing. Alright, there we go. So these things sort of allude to, what's to come. Oh, shit. We got these things. Alright, check it out. Insects, they ain't so hot. Oh, my sweet move doesn't kill the insects like it does the rats. I mean, it still kills the insects, but not as efficient, not as well as it kills. Like, maybe if I get them all on me, then they'll... What the fuck? That's like a dog with fleas. God damn it! I will get rid of these fleas! Does that... See, it's weird because it doesn't kill them all, which makes me very unhappy. Like, you'd think that this would... Finally! Uko! Jesus fucking Christ! I was looking for you last episode! I looked for you years ago, and I thought you were gonna be here somewhere, and instead, you've just been hanging out way deep in this dungeon. I'm seriously feeling right now like this is the deepest Uko has ever been in a dungeon before. He's actually making me a little unhappy. Like, I get the feeling that me and Uko's friendship is less meaningful because he oh, let's let these bugs all Let's let these fleas all try and eat me first, and then we'll worry about this spinning spike thing in the middle, because I don't want to deal with that spinning spike thing with all the bugs having their way with me. Ah! Alright. We must survey the room. Presumably, the way I did not come in is the important way to go right now, because that's gonna have whatever will allow... Oh. Dude, these are, yep, straight up bone thugs. Do I have any bombs on me? Ah, that's not the way to check for bombs. The way to check for bombs is to not be a wolf. Alright. Dude, I hope you guys are ready to fucking be... Oh yeah. We have to shield attack. Fuck. Two of them make this a little more ridiculous. Helm splitter and... Dude, one shield attack and one helm splitter takes these guys down. Although, whoa, shield attack. What the fuck? He's not helm splittering. Damn it. Alright, bitch. You're going down, but I need to bomb these corpses. And this one is not being... See, now I get the other one on me. Fuck. Alright, explosives. You know what? I could totally try shooting these dudes with bomb arrows. I'm sure that would actually work quite well. Like, I don't see... In fact, I want to do that just for the fun of it. Let's pop out a bomb arrow. Boom. Alright, bitch. I hope you, like... Boom. Does that insta-kill... Oh, dude. You know what? I think at the low price of one arrow, bomb arrows totally worthwhile for those guys, because you expend one single arrow, and in exchange, you just insta-murder. Oh, that's not happening. That's because, dude, you know, the fact that that's not happening leads me to believe something very good is about to happen. Sorry, bro. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh, what the fuck? That didn't work out because... Yep, that's where I was like, I'm gonna hurt myself. And now the game is finally letting me hurt myself as much as I want. Yay. Alright, so I can't get anywhere this way, but now that all these dudes are murdered, I have very good news for you. Well, it's more good news for me than it is for you, but we're finally about to get one of, what is in my opinion, one of like the craziest items in the Zelda world. Like, straight up, I've always felt like this is just like one of the most bizarre items in the Zelda universe. And bugs, be gone! Did that murder them all? No, there's a few left. Whatever, I don't even care about them. Those bugs are losers. What's more important than bugs is the fact that we're about to get one of the craziest items in the entire Zelda universe, and then it's gonna make me use that item to progress in the dungeon. This is seriously... And once we get this, there's a bunch of overworld secrets that I can unlock too. But I've always felt that this item is like so unique, it like blows my mind. How... Ooh. Something gives me the feeling that being a wolf is gonna allow me to see something special. Okay. Maybe not. I thought being a wolf might allow me to see who that sword belongs to. But apparently it didn't. Let's see if we can... Okay, let's try and do something as Link then. That's so weird. I thought that being a wolf was gonna be the trick. Yep, there we go. You have to fuck with them. Alright, shadowy demon enemy, mid-boss. Let's see what you got, mid-boss. Let's see if you're just a little bitch like everyone else. Can't handle the truth. And yep, of course, it's invisible, which is why I tried to start as the wolf. That's not fair at all. I totally tried to make my way in the neighborhood. I tried to make my way in the world today. Oh, whoa. This thing's a beast. Okay, so when it attacks, it weakens. Was that it? No way. Okay, I was like, that can't be all you got, bah. Whatever. We're gonna take this guy. Slash at me again, homie. Oh no, he's gonna... I bet I know what this guy's gonna do. He's classic... He's got a classic 3D Zelda strategy. He's gonna shoot balls at me. Are you gonna... Yep. And I need to hit them back, possibly. If I can get a lock on him. What the fuck, game? Lock onto that dude. Whatever. Alright, we don't need to lock on anybody. Seriously, I need to lock onto him to return his balls of shadow. Or maybe I've got the wrong strategy in mind. Maybe I should just shoot him with one of these. Well, that seemed to do something. but I'm not sure that was the proper strategy. Alright, he's back. Back on the ground like a sucker. Oh, yeah. Fuck you, dude. I don't know if I did the right thing by shooting you with my bomb arrow, but whatever. In fact, fuck it. Intended strategies are for suckers. I think I was supposed to play... Oh, crap. I forgot that does that. No. Ugh, got him. Alright, cool. I think I'm supposed to play tennis with this guy, like old school Zelda style, but he doesn't seem to be interested in tennis with me, so I'm just gonna kill him this way. I'm just gonna kill him new school Zelda style. Oh, I gotta hit him quick before my bomb blows up. Crap! Alright, cool. Yeah, fuck playing tennis with him since I can't seem to be able to lock onto him very well. It's probably my own fault that I can't lock onto him, but we're just gonna beat him like this. Yeah, see? That worked out great. May have been the intended strategy, may not have been the intended strategy. I don't really know. But hey, he's murdered. Like a boss. Like a chim champion. I champed the shit out of that bastard. Oh. And his bug corpse flew into the wake of destruction. Well, seriously now, this is it. The craziest item. Oh, there's gonna be something in this room, I think. The spinning thing. This is, like, so unique to this Zelda. I don't feel like any Zelda has anything equivalent to it. It's kind of a weird item because it's got a really specific use, which is what I've always... Like, my thought on this item has always been that it's very interesting just because the use of it is so goddamn specific that, I don't know. It's just always weirded me out. But yep, this is what you do with spinning thing. By the way, they let you just ride around this room just so you can see what I think the deal is with this item. There's really nothing to accomplish by riding around in this room. Oh no, you're losing speed! Get it! Oh, that's not a thing. Alright, cool. But yeah, that's how that item works. Not a lot it can do other than spin things. It's a very specific item, which is weird for Zelda, because usually they try and make so your items are multi-purpose. Like a hook shot, you can hook to targets, you can stun enemies, you can damage some enemies, you can pull enemies towards you. Like, a bow and arrow, obviously, that's pretty specific use, but it's, you know, it's a use you'd expect. But yeah, this item... Oh, there we go. Cool. And I think now that this is actually a pretty good place for me to end this episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess right here. In the next episode, I will be using Crazy Spinny Thing to get the job done, and I won't accidentally be doing this. Oh, no!